In Corfu, Amanda Holden allowed herself the kind of pause that feels both rare and restorative. Between takes on her renovation series with Alan Carr, she slipped into holiday mode beside a crystal clear pool, letting the Mediterranean warmth soften the edges of a busy schedule. There was nothing performative about it. Her presence felt calm, almost meditative, as if she were quietly absorbing the light and sea air. This wasn't about glamour for the camera, but about grounding herself in the moment. The ease on her face suggested gratitude for stillness, a gentle reminder that rest can be as meaningful as productivity when life moves fast. Playful comfort back home. Back on home soil, Amanda's joy took on a lighter, more playful rhythm. Lounging in her hot tub, dressed in cheerful stripes, she shared a moment that felt candid and familiar. With her dog Minnie nearby, the scene carried the warmth of everyday happiness rather than polished perfection. Her caption, tinged with humor and affection for a local business, made it feel like a conversation with friends rather than a broadcast. This side of Amanda resonates deeply because it feels reachable. Stylish without trying too hard, relaxed without losing sparkle, she reminded followers that comfort and confidence often shine brightest together. Laughter that lives on air. Amanda's infectious energy doesn't fade when the Sun Lounger is swapped for a studio chair. During a Heart Radio segment with Hugh Bonville, her playful teasing sparked a moment of spontaneous comedy that unfolded live on air. A simple phrase, slightly misjudged and quickly clarified, turned into shared laughter that felt wonderfully unfiltered. Rather than brushing it off, Amanda leaned into the humor, allowing the moment to breathe and grow. It showcased her natural timing and her willingness to laugh at herself. These unscripted exchanges are where her charm truly thrives, making listeners feel part of the joke. Glamour that breathes by the water in Corfu once more. Amanda embodied a softer form of glamour. In a green bikini touched with gold details, she looked at ease with herself and her surroundings. There was no rush in her movements, no urgency to perform. A glass of wine, sweeping views, and the quiet shimmer of the pool created a mood of gentle indulgence. Her confidence felt lived in, shaped by experience rather than display. When she slipped into the water, it seemed less like a pose and more like surrender to the calm. This was elegance that breathed, unforced, and deeply assured. Gratitude woven into escape. What lingered most from Amanda's Corfu reflections was a sense of gratitude. Her words hinted at appreciation, not only for the break itself, but for the work that made it meaningful. She acknowledged long days of filming, constant travel, and full calendars, while also celebrating the rare gift of rest. That balance is what fans admire most. She doesn't pretend life is effortless, yet she finds joy within its rhythm. By sharing these moments, she offered a gentle reminder that success and serenity can coexist, especially when gratitude is allowed to anchor even the most glamorous escapes.